Have you ever wondered why, in a world more connected than ever, many of us feel increasingly isolated? Why, despite all our advancements, depression seems to be on a relentless rise? Depression is a complex beast. It's not simply a case of feeling blue, it's a persistent, invasive sadness that can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. But what causes it? Why are so many of us, in our modern, advanced society, falling prey to this invisible enemy? One of the key factors is societal pressure. We live in a world that demands perfection. Social media, advertising, even our own friends and family can inadvertently create expectations that are impossible to meet. The pressure to look perfect, to be successful, to always be happy can be overwhelming. It can make us feel inadequate, hopeless, and ultimately depressed. Another major cause is isolation. Despite our hyper-connected society, many of us feel more alone than ever. We may have hundreds of friends on social media, but how many of them do we truly connect with? How many of them do we feel comfortable sharing our deepest fears and insecurities with? This lack of real, meaningful human connection can leave us feeling adrift in a sea of loneliness, which can trigger or exacerbate depression. Thirdly, there are biological and genetic factors at play. Depression can run in families, suggesting a genetic link. Certain brain chemicals are also associated with depression. If these chemicals are out of balance, it can lead to feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and a lack of interest in things that were once enjoyable. Lastly, traumatic life events can also lead to depression. Loss of a loved one, a difficult breakup, losing a job, or any significant life change can trigger a depressive episode. In these cases, depression can be a response to emotional pain and loss. To sum up, depression is a multifaceted problem with a variety of causes. Societal pressure, isolation, biological and genetic factors, and traumatic life events can all play a role in its onset. Understanding these causes is the first step toward addressing this growing issue in our society. Remember, depression is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you've been trying to be strong for too long, and it's important to know you're not alone. There are countless people out there who understand, who care, and who can help. In a world where we're more connected than ever, it's vital that we use these connections for good, that we use them to reach out, to support each other, and to fight the rising tide of depression, because together we can make a difference. Together we can overcome.